Okay, guys, we're back. It's time for some Grid 2. Street racing at its absolute worst when I'm behind the wheel. Again, guys, we're doing this all for Extra Life tonight. $350. That's $230 today, guys. I don't know what to say, but thank you. We're going to show you how badly I drift, because this is all the drifting stuff. We're in Asia now.
Okay, Hurricane. Welcome back.
And yes, my nickname is Hurricane because I'm from New Orleans right now. What do I need to do? 25 points, checkpoints at checkpoint event. Win a Dubai VIP event. Vehicle challenge. Let's see what we can get here on this race. Time to go Honda.
Dubai is all about high speeds and rhythm. Flowing from one bend to the next is key. Use your experience of pack racing to your advantage against Dubai VIP. It's gonna be a tight race. I can feel it. Try and get a quick start.
I've never seen this track before, you betcha.
You're making your way through the pack well. Keep going.
Like that, you gotta back things up just a little bit. That's right. I can reverse time.
All right, next one's easy to catch.
Life isn't just strange.
Take the position. Yourself out from the back. Come on, pal. I know you're the best driver out there. Let's show him why.
Better when I've at least had a chance to look
this lap, you need to make up some time and gain some positions. Okay, pal, last lap. You need to find something extra to push into the top.
Like an extra car.
You need to be careful. You're losing pace.
Talk about the rubber band.
First place across the finish line.
Can't beat him, at least wreck him, right? Right deserved finish. In a car with nothing left to it.
I know you aren't happy about that one, so let's get back out there, okay, pal?
Now, to show you what I actually look like on a course, I don't know. I know a little better. So you can see I'm not horrifically that bad.
Attending a promo event will give you a chance at showing off some new skills.
Give you a peek at the car you saw in the trailer. If you guys caught the trailer. Alright, let's see what we can do with this.
The wooded area requires focus. One bad decision and you'll be wrapped around a tree.
Yep.
New Union is one of the best-known racing clubs in the U.S. Finish in the top 3 to get their attention. 3. Push for the win. Nice driving. That's a new personal best.
I do shoot better than I drive.
Really
I never
focused
admitted to
drive.
anything
You handled
else.
yourself well out there.
Shoot far better than I drive. Well, that's the fun of this thing, right? And there's one other really good one from this I think I ought to show you here. There's a Chicago loop. That is an awesome track. I don't want that. I want to get back to the clubs. Go right with this car again. It's a little easier when you know the car. And so what's going on, MK2?
You can gather a lot of speed on the straights here. Just keep an eye out for your braking points. Stay alert and keep your eye on him today. He's your main challenge. You've been having some good races here. Today should be no different. Laps remaining.
Driving any better?
That's a new personal
All
best
right,
for you.
Ted. Hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Ted. Thank you.
Keep it smooth. Third place is only trailing by 5 seconds. Okay, no worries, pal. Next time you face that corner, maybe take it with a little less speed.
Right on it. Look, I got to this point.
position and you'll win this.
4 laps. I forgot 4 laps, not 3. Pushing so dang hard. Didn't want to do just that.
Second place is only 5 seconds behind you. Keep it smooth.
There we go. That's the way you make the finish. With a car beat to living daylights.
Beating New Union at their own game is not easy. Great racing.
Not my best time ever, but I'll take it. Oh my goodness, folks. All right. Let's see if we can win something in Dubai. That's a checkpoint. That's a Hong Kong checkpoint race. This will be interesting because you got to keep. This is like the good old-fashioned arcade games in this that you have to keep at the checkpoints. Give me the Beamer. Let's try the Beamer. That's those extra life colors, folks.
Hong Kong's got some technical sections that will put you to the test. Keep your concentration. Saeed Nasser is Dubai VIP's top checkpoint driver. Keep one eye on him and the other on the timer. Dubai VIP probably think they're gonna win this with ease and style. That's not what's gonna happen, right? Time's been added. Time added on there. Seconds to go before the next checkpoint.
Just slowing me down.
5 seconds left. Dubai VIP won't be interested in the WSR unless we offer them a worthwhile challenge. Let's go again.
Oh, crumbly fans.
There's a promo event to try. Now, it's an endurance race, so you're gonna need to commit once you start. Do well, though, and you'll win over a whole bunch of new fans.
6-minute endurance race, huh? Alright, well, let's give this a try. These things will test your ability to stay alert. Oh, man.
We got no way of knowing where the race is gonna go. Just focus on one turn at a time.
The course on these changes continuously. Holy crud! Did you guys see that? That was a Rocket League epic turn.
To go.
Been handled. No need for a radiator anymore. I am open to the air.
3 minutes to go. Only 2 minutes left in this race. Seconds left. Great performance. You beat the objective. That should earn us some fans.
Had him by 240 feet. That'll work, folks. That'll work. Oof.
Keep it up. That's earned us some well-deserved publicity. Drift events require you to slide your car around corners in order to score points.
Oh, good Lord.
Each drift is scored based on speed, angle, and duration. You can pick up bonus points for drifting past a clipping point. The driver with the most points at the end wins.
I need to find out because handbrake is problem. Okay. Folks, hold on to your hats. I gotta give drifting a shot. Something I've never practiced at.
Haruna Kyojin have owned the drift scene in Asia for years. This is a huge opportunity for you today. Take it. Let's see if she's set up for handbrake drifts. For this, you need to purposefully throw your car into an aggressive oversteer. To initiate a handbrake drift, approach the corner at speed. When you're ready to drift, let off the gas and turn. Immediately pull the handbrake, turning into a drift. Gently apply gas and corrective steering to straighten you up out of the corner. Netted you some points. If the car won't brake out, try pulling the e-brake. depth of your drift. Get the car sideways.
Dead last. I'm sure. Yes, 8th place. Alright.
Okay, drift is new to both of us. Stay with it though. Having Maruna Kyojin in the WSR is essential.
Jack of all trades. That was because of my first drift event. Ugh. I got no fans. I should lose fans because of that. Plus they're fans of bodywork on the car. Oh my, that was awful.
We need to have drift in the WSR to really sell this worldwide. Get back out there. You can do it.
Alright, let's try this Dubai race again here. This time with the Beamer. It's not designed as a drift car, which is really not what I want for this track. Gotta get that corner set up. most I've finished in this race. Obviously, you've seen that already, folks. Man. Ah. Whew. One more race, I think.
Check your event calendar. See if you can fit in a vehicle challenge.
Grip car. Grip car, baby. Grip car. That's what I like to see. Yeah, my club finishing just taking a nosedive here. Oh my goodness.
Okatama is a great place to practice getting your car sideways in a drift. The sweeping bends are ideal. He's trailing you. Keep on extending that lead.
Never let it be said I don't use all of
He's
the
gaining
racetrack.
ground. Push it.
Well, if that's drifting ain't for me. Yeah, he did drift.
Work on that gap. You're doing well.
Beat him by a beast up nose.
I gotta feel a bit sorry for the Kowloon Dragons getting beat by the new guy. That'll give them something to talk about.
Next session.
Stay alert in Sector 1. I've had some issues with the track there before.
Like that.
He's closing the gap. Don't let him catch up.
I didn't need those parts anyway. They were just slowing the car down. Run out of track before I beat him on time. That's okay.
Winning from behind is a great achievement. Well done.
seconds slower. I know. Oh.
We really need to get some awareness surrounding the upcoming season. Completing sponsor objectives would help do that.
All right, a vehicle challenge. I beat the time, I keep the car. And it is a fine looking little vehicle, isn't it? Let's see if we can't make it happen. For everyone who's stuck with me tonight, thank you all so very, very much. I appreciate that. More importantly, thank
Okatama
you
is a
again
great
to
place to
everyone
practice
who's
getting your
donated
car
tonight.
sideways in a drift. The sweeping bends are ideal. Sector 1 has given you problems in the past. You need to work on it.
I know. I should probably not climb the wall of the tunnel. This is correct. This is a different course. Also not a good plan. This little Nissan does not like the corner, does it? I don't think I can keep this up. Just get rid of both the doors. Can't believe for a minute anywhere close to on target for time. Yeah, we're not even gonna bother with that one. Oh.
Yeah, you didn't do enough to keep her. Sorry, man.
That's all right. To say I'm okay with that is quite enough. So give me just
Check your
enough time
event
to do a
calendar.
couple of things
See if you can
here.
fit in a...
All right, folks, we are going to play something that'll probably drive you all away. But for those of you who've been around this entire time, you know I've been going fast, going hard. A lot of games. Cook, serve, delicious. Everything's been high stress, very high performance type of games. Even Never Alone was kind of I don't know, stressful. I'm trying to keep away from the bear and all that. So I am going to tone it down for the very last hour. We're just going to cruise along some iconic American scenery. That's right, folks. And we're going to do so in a truck with a horn so puny sounding, it can't possibly offend anyone. All right, the first thing I'm going to want to look at right now is I'm going to want to get in the car real quick, in the cab, and see. We have no job currently. I got to rest in 6 hours, so got to find a job in the area that's going to allow me to do that. I'm currently in Barstow, California. It's an 11-hour trip. And they're expecting it by Tuesday. We could probably just make that if we get there in a hurry. Put her in gear. Gonna make it around here. Watch your speed in the city. So this, my friends, is just a little ways to relax. And cruise through California. Maybe Nevada. Here's the Bitman yard right here. I'm slightly better at this than I am at grid. Not much. Alright. That's what we're going to get. Tell them we're going to take the job. Hello, Fred. Fred likes to watch me pick him up. Okay, so we're driving the big rig. You have to remember that everything you do, that trailer's going to cut the corner on. So the idea is to swing really, really wide, unlike a race car driver. You want to make that turn nice and wide as possible. take a look at the map. They've got us going down 99 too. Problem is, every little dink town. It really does believe this route is longer too, and that's what. 13 hours. Are you kidding me? It really believes that that is 13 hours as opposed to 11.2. Ugh. The opportunities for rest are so small along the way. So, we are taking the road less traveled. Bad thing about driving in California is that the speed limits are slower, the cops are far more aggressive. In this game in particular, the cops are highly aggressive, and you'll see about 10,000 of them. But this is just a kind way to kind of calm down after a long, hectic day. I know, it seems funny for someone who drives 200 odd miles a day just to get to and from work. Play a driving game where he's driving something very large and in charge. But as you kind of look through, you see the scenery is definitely different than what I'm used to. In 6 hours and 5 minutes. We're going to see how much time we can tick off this meter. Right now it's estimated at Tuesday 12:46 a.m. I don't want 58. 58 will get me pulled over. 56, 57 will work. And I missed my damn exit. Okay, looks like we're doing it the hard way. I think they're wrong about that, but I think we'll get it done. battery H. Despite being 70 mile an hour speed limit for cars, us trucks still have to take it at 55. Again, California. We're only going to take this up for a little bit, and then we're going to make a right turn to get out of here. We better slow down, or that cop ahead of us is going to pull our butts over. Especially since we got to make this turn off here. To get on to 10. Awful quiet in chat again. Come on, guys. What's going on? I know it's a surprise game, right? And this little road will take us right up to 5, and we'll take 5 storming north. Watch your mirrors. Making those corners. After a hectic day of fundraising, it always is nice to relax and not think about what we're doing real hard. Try to keep to the speed limit, or as close to there as we can manage. Past Ray Ray's Hamburgers. And for those of you who stick around at the very end of this bit, I'm going to play a very special thank you video that almost no one saw last year. It's got some clips and stuff from last year's Extra Life videos that I did that my daughter thinks represent what really ought to happen to me. Jess, thank you for hosting the last hour of my 16-hour mini-thon. 10 viewers, holy smokes. Well, boy, did they get in for a real ride, huh? Because we're northbound on 5, loaded up and trucking. As we haul this load and bring it home, we've had an excellent day with some outstanding donors today. We've raised over $230 today alone. And for me to say thank you, just it isn't enough. Yeah, I've been going on about this all night, just in part because I'm so shocked, and it really makes it worthwhile. We've given away a bunch of stuff today as well. We've had some goodies going on. right, but you can't. What is this game? This is American Trucking Simulator. When I get myself up in a position here, we'll show you the stuff. Sado. That's our Extra Life branded vehicle. Better get back on the road here. Looking at things and hitting it the wrong way. Let the cops see me do that. I drive much better from inside the cab. And in about 2.5 hours, I gotta get some sleep. That's the overhead view. I'm looking for a very specific view. There you go. And my other truckers are making money. Okay. Thank you, GekTech, for the host. Okay, so after the scales here, I can go up, get some fuel, and put my boy to bed for a couple of minutes here while he gets his daily required rest. As you can see, fatigue will start entering in, and I will not. And look at that. You knew it. They were going to ask me to pull in and get weighed. No worries. Thank you guys. Thanks everybody for coming in and saying hello. Get that thing down to 15 freaking miles an hour. And then stop on the scales, because apparently they have no idea that we have rolling truck scales in America these days. And see, we meet weight because we've only got a little loader on the back, for crying out loud. It's getting to 5 o'clock. Turn on my thing. Thank you for the love, Gek. Bill Eager, thank you very much for swinging by. So what exactly do you do with this game? Well, you're driving across the highways. Now, the European, you try not to get clipped by idiots in their old cars. The European Truck Simulator is much larger right now, but the American one is just California and Nevada right now. The idea is to build your own trucking empire while you're driving the roads. Hi, Tippy. How are you this evening? We're going to pull this bad boy in for a quick fuel, a quick sip, and sleep. Because somebody's in my spot. Get out of there. Come on. On the brake. Fill it up. Take my truck and drive, that's right. Parking brake off. There's my large fuel bill. And now, because as you see, I have to sleep in the next hour, 43 minutes. My driver will start falling asleep if I'm not careful. Yeah, first the view screen will darken, and then he will eventually, the screen will go black and the truck will keep doing whatever you were doing at the moment, and you can end up crashed or whatever. Oh, Lights off. Engine off. Let's take a look at the truck real quick here so you can see it a little better. Like I said, there's Extra Life and a much slimmer version of me. So now he'll get his required rest in. I've got income. If you look down and you'll see that little blue lines going through, that means I've got, oh goody, my driver's leveled up. So I go into my company manager, my driver manager, and Monica H is leveled up. She was getting a just-in-time delivery. Yes, it is the same. It's the exact same people. You are correct. Okay, and you know what? Let me make sure nobody else leveled up while I'm at it here quick. No, he hasn't done what he needs to do. He hasn't done what he needs to do yet, so we just got the one. That's all right. We'll go back to the old drive time. I can do that with the mirrors. Get it in gear. Nope, no worries. You micromanage other drivers, pay attention to different meters. Well, yes and no. The meters let you do different things, and each of your truckers has to learn that themselves. So they're calling for this at 7.5 hours, and we've got 9.5 hours left to deliver it. Thanks for coming, Jess. And as they expand this across the United States, it will get a lot better. We're expecting the Arizona to drop here shortly. Just because this is a lot of ground to cover. And eventually, their plans are you can take a truck and drive it all the way across the country. Everything is fine. Oh, yeah, everything is fine. I'm about to get a speeding ticket. Everything's so fine. See, look at him. He was waiting right there for me, too. I do not know. I know they have cargo planes, but I don't think they have a game that's set up that way, not specifically for flight sim. Because I am driving my own truck, the payouts are bigger and that sort of thing. Just don't ask me to connect it to the farming simulator so you have the crops and the milk that you can then truck to the train station to take it to the airport and could really link them up. Again, I like this game because most of the time it's pretty relaxing. It will get a little hairy if I have to back it in somewhere. It's been a long day for me, and I'm kind of tired. This is very much in that vein because you start off running other people's trucks. They equip you with the cab and already hooked up, and you just drive and deliver till you have enough money, or you can secure a bank loan with enough money to buy your own cab. And then you start getting new garages, and when you get garages, you hire other drivers and buy them trucks, and then they take your trucks and make additional money. In the European Truck Simulator, I think they have now, when you add in all the DLC, some 120 cities with garages. One of the achievements is to own a garage in every city. Each can have up to 5 drivers. So you're making an obscene amount of money. Can you speed and deny speeding? No, they don't even actually pull you over. You just you hear the sound of the siren, and the ticket pulls the money right out of your account. The police in this game have the authority of everything. I'll write to somebody and see who she needs to talk to. Okay? Well, I haven't looked at all the names, but I have a pretty good idea of most of the people, yeah. We're still live. Pardon? Oh, excellent. Well, I'll have to look. A lot of people have donated as anonymous, so when it comes up, you can go Cannonball Run, it would be all over. 350. I know what time it is. The missus wanted to make sure that I knew what time it was because she knows how long I've been up. It is almost 11 o'clock locally, and I was up at about 4:20 this morning. Which for us old folks, see, is a very long time. Okay, man, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a great night. This has been thoroughly awesome. And like I said, for those of you who stick around for about another 30 minutes or so, we're going to see a great little video with some clips of me in very embarrassing situations. Mostly because my daughter did it to me. Oh, shoot. Gotta slow down in Sacramento, that's right. Because they're crazy. And there's a work zone up here. Thank you, Geck. Don't speed through the construction zone, even though there's never a single person present. This night has been awesome sauce beyond all reasonable. Will somebody do me a favor and type ! extra life in there? Because I think MoveBot finally gave up the ghost on me a little bit and I need to refresh it, but I can't take my hands off the wheel. Anybody should be able to hit it. just in case there's somebody out there lurking who didn't know where to find the stuff, and more importantly, so it's sitting there in the chat log afterwards. Just exclamation point extra life all one word. Look at that pretty forested hills. Like I said, I find this stuff relaxing. Although they give you 0 run-up area in this game. I'm going to have to upgrade my truck to a bigger engine. Actually, what I need to do is buy another truck and give this to a new driver. Climbing up the long hills. Oh, he's in a sleeper pack camp too. What's he doing? Don't see any hazard placards. Must be orange juice. Or no, he's got a corrosive tag on it, or a poison tag on it. Now the fact that I know where that tag should have been placed on the truck is somewhat disturbing. When you've worked with safety departments for construction companies for as long as I have, not that that's my particular job, but they have input into some of the work I do. Learn quickly. Come on, get it out of there. Get it out of my way. Get it out of my way. I don't want a hill start. I don't want a hill start. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. 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 I'm gonna have a hill start. There we go. Thank you. And there, and you know what? And then it ticks off, right? Here's my dinky horn. See how absolutely and utterly non-offensive that is? No one could be offended by that horn. And we are in the town of Truckee. Which sounds like a trucker's way station, but it's really not. It's based on the Truckee River. Oh boy. Look at how. Man. I would have to playing it safe is going to be interesting enough because to do this you'd have to back it all the way in, which means you'd have to do a long S after you turned it around into there. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to get that done and be done tonight. So we'll just see if we can't squeeze this bad boy in there. Your first car was a Mercury Capri. Yeah, imagine, yes, that would have been a Capri. Let's not hit the barrels now. Hitting the barrels, they say, is bad. Come on. And so that earned me $10,000, minus all the fuel and time and everything, wear and tear on my truck, of course. That got me just a little bit closer. So here's the part that everybody wonders, well, how do we do it and how do we run this thing? It was the classic cartoon horn of the tunes in the 50s and 60s. And the horn wasn't even on the steering wheel. It was a button on the blinker rod. You know, yes, that was a Mercury. Yes, it was. Okay, so you can do quick jobs where you would just get hired as a professional driver. You pick a job and drive. This is more what we're doing. We're actually out there doing things. So you can see on the side we have all different things. So you see the red diamonds. These are hazardous cargo. I've got explosives, hazard class 1. Dynamite, right? From Patoche to Barstow is what that job is. The red triangles means it's an urgent delivery. Blue ones means it's an important delivery, right? You see that they're quicker. You've got the yellow stars for high value cargo. But we're here in Truckee, so what I only want to really look at is stuff that's around me. And guess what? I'm going to be either taking out a digger or a road roller. And one's going to Carlsbad and one's going to Vegas. Either's going to pay about the same. This one's longer. Actually, no, it's not. Wow, what an awful, evil route. But we'll take it. It'll take us past some interesting territory, I think. And you'll get to see the great deserts. So what I'm actually going to have to do now is go out and get this one. Take the parking brake off. Not hit Frank here. Got to go tap on this green thing again and then go get my job. forward there on the fifth wheel. And we're off. Next rest stop is in 7 hours. This is going to be a 14-hour trip, so I will end up taking another rest stop. This one I'm going to have to plan just a little more carefully because, again, I want to try to make sure that I don't waste too much time out of the day. And in part because this routing of 580 and then 395 to 95 is ugly and doesn't actually take us into Vegas proper. Well, we'll have to go into Vegas proper if I can get us there in the next 20 minutes. I don't know that that's going to happen, but we're going to give it a go. How about that? Because y'all have been such great sports and wonderful donors today, I've decided to take everyone to Vegas in my truck. Now there's a perk you just don't find everywhere else, everybody. As we leave Truckee and head toward Reno. The biggest little city in the world. I worked for about a year and 3/4 in the Vegas area. This guy and his camper boy is going to make my life heck. And let me say that driving in the Las Vegas area is probably only second to driving rush hour in Boston. I've even done LA. And I don't think any of them compare to Vegas. It is a nut house. And the people there revel in it. So now that we're in Nevada, here we go. Our speed jumps up to 80 because they don't care about truckers. And they think 55-mile-an-hour speed limits are crazy. That's 80 for everybody on the interstate. So I was going out. I'm not encouraging you youngsters to speed. But as I was headed out to Death Valley one time, taking my dad and my daughter, the speed limit there was 70 at that particular spot. And I was doing about 80. Or no, I take it back. It was 80. I was doing about 90 miles an hour. And my dad kind of glanced over at the speedometer as if to look at me and say, don't you think you're ticking things over just a little fast? And I said to him, I said, no, I think we're just fine. And when he asked, how do you know that? It couldn't have been timed any better. My car was buffeted and rocked from side to side by the highway patrolman blowing by me doing probably at least 110 or 120. And that's when my dad realized that speed limits in Nevada don't really exist. Do I turn there? Or I go straight to that? Next Sunday. You know what? I'm gonna get off and get gas. Because these are easy to pull through. And I don't technically need it, but I will before the journey's over. And this Wiener Schnitzel needs to get out of my spot. You're in the diesel spot, buddy. Move it or lose it. Diesel here is super cheap. It's only $2.72 a gallon. AI in this game. See, this is the real challenge. Is getting the AI to actually merge in a lane. Sometimes when they change lanes, they nearly come to a stop, even on the highway. So it can be a little nerve-wracking. Just a bit, folks, just a bit. Alright, come on. Pappy wants to go to Vegas. So we all need to get out of the way. And let me get on with the trip. Proper, so the speed limit has dropped to 65 even for trucks. And again, I reiterate, the cops in this game are loan installment taken out. $3,600 out of my total. Another thing that they don't really understand in Europe very well, this just doesn't happen. We narrowly avoided clipping that. That's a good thing. This is in some parts of Nevada very much what it looks like to drive. We do have a few trees here and there, some cacti, not as prevalent as you would think. The Las Vegas area actually gets a little more rain than I would think most people realize, but they get it all in about 2 rain showers a year. But when it comes down hard. They'll get an inch or 2 in about 20 minutes, and it will stop raining. The streets will flood. Okay, I'm going to take a moment here because... Okay. That's just a roadside stop too. flat out, foot on the pedal. Messes with you and the traffic light. They just added that turn signal light, because otherwise it was impossible to get the AI to turn left. You could sit at this thing all day and they would not have that happen. I love the fact that some of these cars look like they're straight out of the 50s. I think that the model makers went through pictures of old American vehicles and said, well, what must they be driving? Or, you know, they're looking at stuff that come from Happy Days reruns or something. Where it gets very interesting, because we're single lane, single carriageway as they call it in England, all the way down from here. Maybe, just maybe, we'll see the elusive tumbleweeds. 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left in today's adventure. Thank you for all the hosts. Thank you for all for stopping in and watching. Thank you more than ever for all the donations. It's going to such a good cause. I know that money these days is not something easily come by, and the fact that you're willing to spend it on a cause like this, for most, if not all of you, in a city that's not your own. Speaks so many volumes. About you guys and how much I care. Lake Tahoe, everyone. That yawn is the sign that a trucker is ready to go to sleep. So I think we're going to do just that. Lights off, engine off. You can just see Lake Tahoe from here. What a place to go to sleep for the night, eh? Let's get this bad boy his napped up. Okay, engine on. Get our lights on. Hop in the cab. Parking brake on, gear on. And wow, we still got a ways to go, don't we? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get you there, guys. I don't quite know that we're gonna make it. But we're gonna give it a try. Put on the bright lights as we head to the big city. Wondering, will I be streaming at my normal time tomorrow? The answer is, honestly, I do not know. I'm not going to set an alarm. I'm just going to let myself sleep, and if I wake up in time to do it, I will. And if I don't, I won't. There are some really cool people that do this game with full shifter experience with like an 8-piece gearbox and the whole bit, and the wheel and the pedals and the whole 9 yards. And I'm using a lowly little Xbox controller. Traffic now as we roll in close to town. Because we're rolling in close to town, I'm going to slow it down anyway. I did not think I was going to miss the sign there for a moment. And we are in Tonopah. If you look very closely, even in the dark, this game has an incredibly short yellow light. You may see military aircraft flying overhead. We do get that sometimes. Come on. Be kind to me. You know, folks, I really don't think we're going to make it tonight. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to make that in tonight. So sorry to disappoint. We're not going to make it to Vegas. No sleep till Brooklyn is going to have to wait. I'm just going to pull it over here because when I start the game up, it will start me with my engine dead. So we're going to save it right here. And I just want to take a couple of moments to say thank you to everyone who donated today. Matter of fact, let's see who did list their name and who did not list their name so that I know, because I've got the list of everybody. Um, Jess, thank you very much. Anonymous, 13 hours of game playing that life. Your daughter is so jealous. Oh, nice. Humble life, humble life, humble life, humble life. Gannon, thank you very much. Brian Smith, thank you. Scotty Mo for the kids from Mon Scott 832. Thank you. My buddy Sean wrote, I rarely donate to Extra Life pages because I find doing so fairly incestuous. I want to get those donations from people who were impacted by my hospital, not to those working for yours. But Ed, you're a special guy. You've given so much support for my streaming than anyone else. Consider this my way of saying thanks for that. You rock, my friend. Sean, nobody. You keep providing the inspiration. You just don't know it. Chaos, thank you for your donation, Corey Patrick. Martin Lindskog, that's Azamavi. Um, and we had a anonymous donor. Thank you very much, Keith Weber, this morning. Scouter for is the best viewer 2016. Another anonymous, and Jesse and Randy, who I know donated earlier. All you guys. Wow. It's hard to believe it's only been 16 hours. And to think that I'm going to have 9 more to go when I do this in November. Yeah, I'm going to have to train harder. I'm going to have to try harder. Yes, that was a while ago, Scouter. But hey, that's a lot of donations we've had today. And before we wrap it up, your money is rest in peace for this week. Thank you from my heart, really. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say, but you know what? I think I've got a way to say it. So before I shut everything down, I'm going to say thank you in the best way that I can. This was from last year's Extra Life special. And we did a bunch of clips as I hit the various milestones last year. And so you're going to see little blipverts of that in here. So with that, I'm going to say thank you so very, very much. And I hope to see you all again. Stream for another 16 hours. Oh my wife will kill me if I do that today. Um, but yeah, I think we're going to have at least one more of these. At least one more of these before November, Scouter. Um, and hopefully we'll find some games we can all get in and play on this and have a big party with this and maybe all work together. So here is my thank you for everyone for all the hard work and all the hard money that it took and the effort that it took to earn it. And thank you for helping those kids that really need it the most. Thank you guys. Bless you all. Have a great night. I will see you when I see you. If not tomorrow, definitely Monday night. We'll be streaming more of the Division, where my aim is better than my driving. Thank goodness. Have a great night, guys.